Well, good morning everyone. This is George Bairuthi from FS Securities giving you the overnight report for Tuesday morning, the 4th of November. First of all, who we are. We're a stockbroking firm located on the Gold Coast in Queensland, Australia, and I intend to give you more information about the company later in this presentation. But let me start with a disclaimer. Everything I say here is for general advice and general information only. And before you take any action, please consult with your professional advisor or talk to us directly. A copy of this disclaimer is available to you should you wish to receive it. All you have to do is call the office. Today we continue our series on technical indicators, and that of course follows from the large series we put on options, and before that on futures contract. Let me give you the data from overnight. We start with Wall Street, where we've seen the US market rising during the day and finishing flat at the end. The Dow Jones Industrial Average finished at 17,366, that's down 0.1%, and the S&P 500 finished unchanged at 2,018. The market now is awaiting the US unemployment figures on Friday night. In Europe, the Stockmarket 50 index that comprises several European major markets fell by 1%. In London, the FTSE 100 index fell by 0.9%. And in China, the Shanghai index was up by 0.2%. On the commodities, gold a short time ago was trading at 1,167 US per ounce, and that is down $5 from this time yesterday. And as a matter of interest, it is down $65 from about a week and a half ago. Silver was trading this morning at $16.05. That's unchanged overnight. And over the last week, it was down by over 6%. Oil closed at 78.3 US a barrel, down $2.40 overnight. And copper, the world's economic barometer, up 0.3% at 306 cents per pound. Iron ore, which is important for our miners such as BHP, Rio Atlas Iron and Fortescue, fell nearly 1% at 78.6 US a ton. On the currencies, our dollar is now 89.9 US cents, 98.9 yen and 69.6 euro cents. And these of course are intra-banks rates. On our market yesterday, the benchmark ASX 200 index fell 20 points or 0.4%. The best performers amongst the leaders, Woodside Petroleum up 0.8%, followed by Suncorp up by 0.75%. The worst performer was Newcrest Mines, down 7%. On the economic news that may affect the market today, we have the RBA holds its monthly board meeting and will make its interest rate decision. Everybody's expecting there won't be any change in the interest rate here in Australia. Meanwhile, the ABS, that's the Australian Bureau of Statistics, releases September retail trade figures and as well as international trades in goods and services data. Also due out are the ANZ Roy Morgan Weekly Consumer Confidence and the Dun and Bradstreet Business Expectation Survey. Local shares are expected to open flat after Wall Street lost intraday gains that had driven the S&P 500 and the Dow to new record highs. The SPI futures contract was down 3 points a short time ago, indicating a flat opening. During the week, our analysts here at FS Securities places several stocks for picks and trades. And what you see on the screen is only a summary of the positions. In more detailed information is placed on the website under our picks and trades menus. If you wish to discuss any of these stocks, all you have to do is call the office. Every day we update the market volume to show the trend over the last 3 weeks. We also like to show the ratio of advances to declines. It really shows the strength of the momentum and how the buyers and sellers interact. I believe this is one of many ways to understand the trend of the market, Again, this chart is available on our market report that we send to our subscribers every morning and we place on the website. We also scan the market for you to see which company has performed well over the last 24 hours. And what you see at the moment on the screen, a company iProperty Group was up 12% yesterday. Liquefied natural gas LNG company was up by 8%. This company has performed very well the last few weeks. It had quite a substantial rise and continues to rise. Coca-Cola Amatil was up by 4.5%. Worley Parsons up 1.7%. CSL 1.6%. And here we present you with this table every morning. We also give you a snapshot of the 10 best performing companies amongst the 200 index, and also we give you a snapshot about the 10 worst performing companies. Starting from the bottom, Resolute Mining was down nearly 6% yesterday. Northern Star down 5%. Newcrest Mines, I mentioned that, was down 4.5%. And we go all the way up to the list, and then we start with the positive side. Fairfax was up by 3%. Regis Resources, interestingly enough, because this is a gold producing company, it was up by 4.9% despite the drop in the price of gold. I mentioned liquefied natural gas has been performing well. BC Iron, okay, that's a surprising number as well, because BC Iron is involved in the iron ore, and as the price of iron ore drops, it's interesting to see that BC Iron was up 5.4%. Southern Cross, again, it keeps popping up on that list. So when you see the market going down, the commodity price going down, and a particular stock going up, it really instigates an interest in this particular stock and instigate a further analysis. In terms of the sectors, what you see here is that the best sector was actually telecommunications, as I mentioned earlier, was up by 0.8%, and the worst sector was gold, down by 8%. Alright, well, let me tell you who I am. My name is George Bayruthi. I'm the director here at FS Securities. I have many years of trading and investment experience and several qualifications to support what I offer my clients. My ambition today is to help our clients and prospective clients to become effective investors and traders. Here we are, we're a stockbroking firm. As I mentioned, we are here in Queensland. We are a fully licensed company. We trade shares, options, commodities, CFDs, that's a contract for difference, and foreign exchange, and offer our clients a very attractive investment at 7% earning, that's interest per annum, and the interest is paid monthly. Or you can go to 3 years and we offer 9% interest, that's 9% per annum over 3 years, and the interest is paid monthly. We are also financial planners and cater for all your financial needs. Now, how to reach us? Our landline is 61 for Australia, 7 for Queensland, 5630-4141, and my mobile number, I am available to be reached 7 days a week. There is my number, and you can also write to me at george@fssecurities.com.au. Finally, we like to encourage you to join us on the website. There is a 15-day free trial where you can see our daily recommendations, daily scans, current trading positions, and current results and previous results. You'll also see all the tutorials, the education webinars, the charts, the information. There is a lot of information. So why don't you join us today on a 15-day free trial to surf right through the website. And if you're interested in anything you see, we are just one phone call away. Okay, that's all from us here at FS Securities. Have a nice day, and if you are betting on the Melbourne Cup, I hope you pick the right horse. And if you're trading on the stock market, I hope you have the right portfolio that can make you money. Otherwise, you can talk to us anytime you wish. Have a nice day, and we'll talk to you again later on.